Hi, this is Graceful Guidance, and I'm here to do a pick a card reading for how your person's feeling about you. This is going to be a reading, a romantic reading for romance and like intimate relationships. And this is going to be more so for people who like really don't know how their person feels about them. So, if you're in a relationship and you don't know how your person feels about you, then yeah, this is for you. And if you're in a situationship or someone that you are interested in and you want to know if they want anything or something with you or what they want with you, whatever that may be, this is going to be for you. So, first, let's choose a stone. So, you can choose, this is my little section here. So you can choose from Vanadite. I think I said that right. Citrine is going to be pile two. And this is amethyst, believe it or not. You may not be able to see it as clearly, but it is amethyst. And that's going to be pile three. And I feel like I want to do a fourth pile. So let's do our bonus pile. This is actually, I'm actually going to do these turquoise earrings, right? These are turquoise. And these are going to be, that's going to be our bonus pile, or our fourth pile, because I usually do three, but I want to do four today. So choose a pile, and I'm actually going to shuffle live, and you can either scroll ahead and you can scroll ahead or you can stay in with the shuffle. Okay, so I'm going to ring the bell and I'm going to shuffle for each pile right now in front of us, right? And then I'll leave timestamps below. So first we're going to do the Romance Angel Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. So I am calling in our spirit team and our higher selves into this reading, and setting my ego to the side so that I can have the messages come through from the highest vibe. Actually, my candle's going out, so let me relight my candle. Relight this candle, the hopes that it stays up here. Okay. Let's hope that actually stays. Okay. Um, okay. Messages for anyone that comes to this page or channel and how their person feels about them. Okay. Slide this over. I don't know why 3 wanted to come out there. Okay. Okay. That was the Lover's Oracle. Then we're going to do the Moonology Oracle cards by Yasmin Boland. This goes there. That goes there. Okay. We are also going to use the Osho Zen Tarot. going to use these angel meditation cards. We're going to get a lot of messages, or we'll see what comes out. I feel like this is like just a lot. It just is what it is. Okay. And lastly, we're going to use the Magical Spell Cards by Lucy Cavendish. Okay, and then let's do some tarot. So, I think this tarot deck I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot. If I could only find them, they're here. Oh, you know what I want to use too? I also want to let me use the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. I love these. I don't know. I think they're just like, I don't know. I just like them. They give like, I don't know. They're just good. Anything else? Let's do that. And Light Seers. I said I was going to use, oh, here we go. Light Seers Tarot deck. Guess we're going to get some real serious messages here. Because I don't know, I'm just using all the decks. I hope so. I think this goes here actually. And then, okay, I think we're good. And we'll get a song at the end because I have song cards. Okay, so if you're still here, then choose your pile. That means your energy is really going to be in this reading because you sat through this part. Or either way, it's going to be in there. Okay, so choose your pile. It's either Vanadanite, Citrine, Amethyst, or the Turquoise Earrings. And I'm going to do my best to write down the timestamps because that way I don't have to go back and do it later. Okay, so choose your deck or choose your pile and then let's get started. So Vanadanite, and we are doing how your person is feeling about you. So let's put the turquoise to the side. And then I'm going to move this candle because that could become a problem. The amethyst is going to go here. And then, so hopefully I'm doing this in the right order. Okay. So if you chose pile number 1, welcome. And we're going to clarify with some other cards. I just lost my pen. Oh, here it goes. Okay. So 9, 10. All right. Welcome, pile number 1. This is how your person feels about you, Vanadanite. And like I said in the beginning, if you didn't hear, is this is going to be just, you want to know like what's up. It could be for someone that you're like totally into. It could be for someone that you are not sure how they, obviously you're not sure how they feel about you. And or you could be a couple with someone, but probably more for singles. Okay, so let's get started. How does your person feel about you? First card we got, let go of control issues, allow this situation to unfold naturally. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you shared with those you love. Surrender to the divine, full moon. So you have let go of control issues and surrender to the divine. Those almost feel like messages for you. as opposed to about the situation. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Already, I'm getting the message that um, this sounds more like a message for you rather than about your person and how they feel. I feel like for someone, there's like, it's like as soon as you let go, if you're really holding on to the situation and whether or not they care about you or they like you or what's going to happen, I'm getting that the powerful change will come as soon as you let go, which that could be a message for me too, right? Um, then you got the rebirth card, which is Ten of Swords, the guilt card, which is Eight of Swords. Um, You have three angel meditation cards, which I did a live shuffle so you could see. The Angel of Humor, and I'll read that out. Well, let's read it now. People constantly appreciate my wonderful sense of humor. It is impossible to have a depressing thought when we are willing to sincerely laugh. Laughter can help us to look at our lives from a new and stimulating perspective. So many times we live too seriously and cause ourselves and others unnecessary pain and suffering. Humor makes things flow, melts the ice, and reveals true beauty for everyone. Laugh. It's good for the body and soul. This person likes your sense of humor. Um, that's like a good one, right? The angel of release. My life is perfect here and now. Our greatest release is to free ourselves from attachments of the past and concerns with the future to be able to live in the present moment. When we do this, we concentrate our energies and we don't lose vitality by criticizing, comparing, and judging. The quality of release frees us from guilt, which is a great waste of energy. Release brings freedom from attachment to possessions or fear of loss. Pile number one, you are getting so many messages about letting go and having fun and because you have surrender to the divine, expect powerful change, let go of control issues, release. Um, that's really, really clear. I think in terms of like more of this feels more like advice to a certain extent for some of you, and I'll read it another way as well. Then you got one more angel meditation card. The angel of sharing. In my temple of silence, all is added to me as I commune with my soul. Sharing is a sacred moment. To give and receive becomes the most intimate communication between two or more beings. Whoever communes participates in one spirit of life. Okay. Then you have beauty. This is what we want to hear, right? We're like, how do they feel about me? What do they think about me? This is what we want to know. They think you're beautiful. Psychic protection. Around me now a shield of gold, protecting me strong and bold. So you have the number 4 and the number 40 here, and they both break down, like 40 breaks down to 4. 4 may be significant to you. Then you have solitude, which is the hermit card. And then you have base chakra. And then you have strength. Okay, how is your person feeling about you? Pile number 1. Well, I think the first thing is that you are being asked to release anything that is, um, because you have rebirth and guilt, and it just feels like maybe, there's some things that you are especially worried or concerned about in relation to this relationship. Probably otherwise you wouldn't be here, but I would say your person definitely thinks that you're beautiful. They may think that you are kind of like a loner, right? You kind of stay to yourself. That's solitude, so that makes a lot of sense. And they think that you're very grounded. Your person thinks that you are strong. They may even believe that you have two different sides to you because this strength card here that I'm looking at has half lion, half person. And then there's like a little lamb or sheep in the corner there. So there's that phrase, are you a wolf or are you a sheep, right? Um, so they see your strength for sure. Um, they think that there's a lot of strength here, but there's like and there's two lions here actually. Wow. Two lions, lion here and then one here. So most of the time, most people say, oh, that's a Leo. So you can read it that way, but you can also read it as strength. You can, which is obvious, you can read it as someone that's really strong. In this rebirth card in particular, this looks like evolving, evolution, right? I think that this person, the biggest thing that's standing out to me is more about you, the things that you want to know and the things that are really important to you about this relationship will come through once you've done some releasing and letting go. Um, and like, what does that mean? That means with the surrender to the divine really sticks out in terms of and I don't even I want to say like focus on you, but I don't even want to say that. I kind of just want it looks like you're at the end of something. Like something is coming and I'm filming this around the eclipse, right? There's like a solar eclipse, a lunar eclipse in Taurus and Scorpio and I don't know. And so this is new moon eclipse. So if you're catching this reading around that time, then something big is going to happen then, or there's going to be change at that time. Um, it is saying a lot that you're protected. So this is more about you than it is about your person. And I think what's being asked is to know that your life is perfect here and now, to stay in the present, um, to keep your sense of humor. And these are the things that, raise your vibration, so to speak, however you want to say it, but just make you feel better. And that in turn shifts things for you overall. So, and it's funny when I feel like I used all my decks and I pulled all, not all, that I have a lot of decks, but I really wanted to get messages about how they feel about you. And like, instead, we got a little bit about how they feel. Another message is they're just going through some changes and um, they want to let things um, unfold naturally. So that is another message that you could take. But they definitely see you as solid. There's Virgo energy here. There's um, Leo energy here. And there's some air because 8 and 10. So what's the guilt about? The guilt could have something to do with them feeling guilty for someone. There could be a guilty feeling that they have. But I don't really see that so much. So let's keep going because I'm just kind of getting all about you because we want to know how the person feels about you. This doesn't look like you're in a relationship with this person. If you are, then maybe you guys have just been like at odds in a couple of different ways. But I really see the beginning of something, something that has not fully established just yet. So let's see. Nine of Wands. Two of Cups. Now we're getting something that was just like not happening before. King of Swords. Eight of Wands, Knight of Cups, the Devil, the Fool. This makes so much sense. Okay, good. So it's like, what is happening? Yeah. Okay. So you have cool. So you have the Ace of Swords and Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which means, and the Four of Pentacles. So your person might have been, yeah, the Emperor. They were going through some kind of like changes because the Death card is at the bottom with the Emperor, and this Emperor looks like someone's like holding them back. Four of Pentacles is definitely withholding. And then seven of Pentacles is, so I feel like, okay, this is at the bottom of the deck. I feel like your person, whoever you're thinking of, was holding back a lot and now they're ready to invest. So we love to see that, right? Especially if you're here, because you probably do want them to invest in something. They're very you have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, so when there's a match, that's really nice. You guys might really be intellectual matches. For one, I see a lot of compatibility here with you guys. So I think that you are really compatible. I think that um, I feel like this person does want something with you that is new and exciting, and I think they feel excited about you. Um, I definitely think that they are attracted to you in a very physical way, and they do, at first they were like not too sure about the romantic piece, but they have a lot of clarity now. They know what they want. And I think it's because I wonder, the fact that it says, surrender to the divine, let go of control issues, and then you see Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords has really good boundaries, and she speaks up for herself and she asks for what she wants. And that's important for you to continue to do that. Um, but what's interesting is the advice, right? Or like, I guess what came out before was like surrender, let go of control issues. So maybe they thought you were at first really like controlling, not in like a terrible way, but they were like, you really have a lot of control. Like they could maybe feel your like tightness. And maybe there was in the beginning uh things that weren't so solid, and now this person wants to be honest with you. They want things to be a little more solid. And I say that because like there's no like good and bad cards, but there's definitely cards that when you see them you think, okay, there's some stuff going on. But these cards are pretty straightforward. um when you have a match that's an intellectual match, those two people that are really um, they're serious and they're honest. And the Two of Cups in a love reading is always something that you want to see. The Eight of Wands is about communication and forward movement. And the Nine of Wands is usually when we're at the end of something. If there's been a battle of wits, ideas and thoughts, or who's going to do what, the surrendering piece is really here. There's like this Nine of Wands, which is battling, and then this Fool card, which is that's the surrender, right? So anyone that was in their head about the relationship or not really sure, or I just think that um maybe this person was uh I don't know why I want to say they were taking their time. I think I want to say that they were taking their time because I'm looking for my song cards. I think they were taking their time, or I want to say that they were taking their time because there was, because it says expect powerful change, surrender to the divine. So that to me kind of says like someone was like waiting, like what are they going to do? How do they feel or whatever. This scenario feels like a situation ship, whatever that means. It doesn't have to mean you were like intimate with this person, but it just could mean that you didn't know where you stood. You want to know where you stand. This person is not making any decisions, and you want a decision. And you maybe had to set some boundaries, or you had to be really clear, or you maybe need to be really clear. Um, when we see swords, that's communication. And when we see swords, that is um, mental and thoughts. And in this case, the swords that I see are very honest swords. So for some reason, I feel like I'm like rambling, but I actually am just like taking in the energy. And I'm thinking that you should expect good things out of this, you know. Um, the Eight of Swords going into the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Guilt. This person might have felt really like guilty about something. And guilt doesn't always mean like they did something wrong. It could just be things going on in their life that make them feel like they did something wrong in their life in one way or another. And that could just be what they're working through. So they could just be going through some changes, and it's taking a lot of their strength, and they are now just um, ready. They're ready. So let's get some song cards to get some more information. And the way we use these song cards, or you can use them, is you can take the title of the song, you can take the singer or writer or whatever of the song and take that as a message, or you can go look into the lyrics and see if anything comes up in terms of how they're feeling about you. But the gist of it is they really like you. Um, they think you're compatible. They are attracted to you. They, at first, maybe, I don't want to say, I guess you could say a little defensive, just unsure. Maybe they think you're a little defensive. Um, but they definitely want to start something fresh from the very beginning, because this Fool card is here. And that person is ready to jump into something. Um, so let's see. Aha. Gray by Latoya Luckett. Okay, so that song is about being in between. And that feels like maybe your message, right? Like maybe you were kind of like, we can't, the gray is like she's saying there's no way that we can play in the gray. We don't have to fall in love if that's not what you want, but she doesn't want to stay in this in between stage. That's perfect. And I think that's where you maybe were. Pile number one. So let's get one more song and see. And I don't even know all these songs. I just know that I created song cards and it makes sense to me. I don't know what love is. Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. So, it's possible that your person, I mean, that goes without being said. If you saw that movie, A Star is Born. Oh, that's a goodie. Maybe you can check that movie out. It was pretty sad, but there is an element of just not being sure about how to go about things. That makes a lot of sense here. So let's see, is there anything else? Any other messages here? Capricorn is here, Virgo's here, Leo's here, and then definitely air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is here for sure. Um, I don't know. I like it. I feel like this person wants to be in your life. I feel like they have things that they've had to go through, possibly, which we all have. And I think that you having good boundaries is very helpful in this situation. And I think that you being able to say, this is what I will and will not accept is really helpful. Um, However, and I'm going to say, and it is also very helpful for you to, while you're setting your boundaries, to um, allow, at least for the divine, your guides to lead you. You don't have to surrender to this person so much, but to the divine is really important, right? Um, this person may just like to be more go with the flow to a certain extent, or they may have given you that impression, and that may not sit well with you. It doesn't sit well with me, so I get that. And so that may be where all that's coming from, but they're serious about you. There's no game playing here. There's not one game playing card here, and we love to see that. Okay? So, and game playing card. I mean, like wishy-washy, like, oh, I don't know how I feel. Like, no, this person's serious about you. That's one thing I could say for sure. If you come to this reading and that's your energy, that is the flow they're on. Okay, pile number one. So I hope this helped. I hope this made sense. And I hope that you check out the other readings on my channel and come back to visit and like, share, subscribe, and or comment if this made sense to you and if this was helpful. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Pile number three. Number one, I'm sorry. Oh, maybe you'll check out number three. Maybe that's what that means. That could totally mean check out number three. Okay. Bye, pile number one. I didn't even get to three yet, but we shall see. Okay. Pile number three. Welcome. Why do I keep saying pile number three? Pile number two. Wow. Okay. If you chose the citrine, pile number two. I said pile number three in the last one, so I wonder what pile number three is about. Okay, we're gonna put this back. Pile number two, if you chose the citrine, welcome to my channel. If you want to see me shuffle, you have to go to the beginning of the reading. And this is how your person is feeling about you, which is super cool. Because we always want to know how that person feels about us. That's just like, it's a thing. It's a real thing. There's so many readings on YouTube, so this is definitely a thing that people want to know what's happening in their love life. So let's get started. Okay, so let me actually clear the energy by ringing the bell. And maybe I should use some Palo Santo, even though I did earlier, to just clear some more. We're going to clear out pile number one. This is probably so annoying because I time stamped it and it's probably like, hurry up. But I decided to take my time and not rush through the readings, and hopefully the messages will be clearer that way. So I do readings really fast sometimes, but I think that's because I pick up on people's energy and I just want to like rush through it. But I think it's helpful to go slow. Okay, so no more rambling. Pile number two. Your person might think you ramble. Or maybe your person rambles. Or maybe I just ramble. Okay, let's see. How's your person feeling about you? You deserve love. You are lovable. That's for sure. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Your person seems like they're very, very sweet. They think a lot. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we're always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. I'm showing it to you as if you can see it, but I'm not taking my time with it. So I just want you to see that these are real cards. Okay, embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. All right, just alone, just starting it off, your person is super sweet. They they I'm wondering if like for someone that your person knows that either you've been through a difficult time or they've been through a difficult time in love. Um, and maybe you guys have like found each other through these difficult times or something like that for someone, maybe. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. The outsider, which is Five of Pentacles. Transformation, which is the Death card. Isolation, which is the Three of Swords. The Angel of Creativity, the creative power of life. What am I talking about? That doesn't say life. The creative power of the universe is flowing through me now. We build anew when we open our hearts and minds to the power of the soul and consciously allow the creative energy to express itself through us. In that way, we learn that the creative power of the universe is within ourselves, and we can create our own reality with our thoughts, feelings, and positive attitudes. So, that last part, thoughts, feelings, positive attitudes, creating our thoughts, um, because I'm looking at this outsider transformation isolation card. Five of Pentacles and Three of Swords is a difficult energy, and then the transformation card's right in the middle. Um, you know, there might be some, when I say that there's like healing and that maybe happened or is happening, or you guys like there's something that um, either you've transformed or they've transformed, or there's been some healing that has happened or that has needed to happen. It's so interesting how the cards come out and they really match, which they're supposed to, but I'm always like, oh my God, that's so amazing. There's definitely like there's a transformation that is happening or has happened in this relationship or with the two of you. Knowledge and success. There's like so many different ways that I could read this these cards. It's like ridiculous. There's like a lot of messages that are coming through right now. And I'm just like, whoa. I'm trying like not to be all over the place with it. But that might happen. I might just be all over the place with it for a second. I'm going to put that creativity card there. I'm going to put this here. Foundations and achievements, which is Four of Wands. Financial and material changes, which is Five of Pentacles. Then you've got the Two of Cups, and you've got the Three of Wands. Whew, it's a lot. And there's a lot of different energies here. So let me just take it in and see what's going on. I'll tell you that I see Scorpio and Aries here. Um, and this is how your person feels about you. So they know that you guys belong together. You may have helped this person through a really difficult time, or they may have helped you through a really difficult time, or someone has gone through something really difficult. And like when you hear that in a reading, it's like, duh. But no, this is actually like the transformation card is here. The healing card is here. This painful Three of Swords isolation card is here. This painful outsider inner child work card is here. This is for sure about something that in the transformation card's right in the middle. This person um, definitely thinks you're their person. And either you guys have been through so much together and you've done so much healing together, or you've healed each other, or there's healing that has happened either before, after, during the relationship. Um, but they see something solid with you. You may have helped this person through some real difficult changes financially. The citrine is an abundance stone. This is a great stone to keep in your wallet for money. So if you chose that, this looks like, because you have Five of Pentacles twice, five of material changes, and then the outsider. That has to do with Pentacles. Your person could be an earth sign, but also it has to do with money, and your worth. And worth is here and deserved love is here. So if your person doesn't make a lot of money and they weren't successful, or that's a success is a big thing. Money is a big deal in this relationship. Um, and your person maybe doesn't feel worthy if they don't have the money that they think they should have. Usually that is a very masculine dominated thought. And some people would call it like toxic masculinity, but some people just say no. They want to be able to provide. So um, your person maybe there's some healing that needs to be done around money and finances. Um, yeah, I'm gonna pull some more cards, but they definitely think about you when you're not there, and they love to um, they do want to touch you. They want to embrace you. You have two cards with touchy-feely, which is nice. So I'm saying that to say, if your person if you haven't been like touchy-feely with your person, they want that. And if you have, they like that. And the fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries is for sure a sign that they're interested in, they're attracted to you, right? The Two of Cups, there was the Two of Cups came in the last reading too, and I love to see that because that's romance, and that's something that if you're looking at for romance, that's what you want to see. Your person may get in their head sometimes. Um, I don't even see a lot of swords. I don't mean in their head like that. I just think your person has maybe some self-esteem stuff going on, or somebody in this situation has some self-esteem stuff going on. And working on that will be really helpful. We're going to use the Mystic Mondays uh, tarot deck to get some more messages about how they feel. This was, I guess, just the foundational piece. But we want to know, like, for sure, like, what are they feeling? Um, they may think that you're very creative. Um, they think that they could build something with you. They have been waiting for someone's waiting. Either they were waiting for relationships to start something with you, or they would like to, or you've been waiting for them and they know it. Um, all right, let's do Mystic Mondays. How do they feel? King of Pentacles. How do they feel about pile two? King of Swords. King of Swords came out in pile one. How do they feel? The Magician. The Strength. Some big energy coming out. Eight of Swords. Judgment. The Devil. And then this one card is here, Six of Swords, and the High Priestess. Okay. You got the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Magician, the Strength, Eight of Swords, Judgment, Devil, Hermit, Six of Swords. So, the signs that I said Scorpio before. I also see the Leo card, Capricorn, Virgo, and the Magician. You know, some say Aquarius, some say Gemini. I don't know. You can choose. That can either one. Um, so your person definitely has a strong connection with you. The King of Pentacles and the King of Swords is the King of Pentacles is abundant, right? The King of Pentacles has their self together. They're a very sophisticated. They're businessmen and they're organized in their finances. The King of Swords is honest and logical and truthful. And so the difference here, like this looks like gladiator, this looks like businessman, this looks like back in the day, Roman times, and this looks like modern, you know. Um, and this is like, I'm asking how they feel about you. And I'm feeling like there's a very like heavy masculine energy here. Um, I wonder if you make them feel, you put them in their masculine energy. That's one aspect. You're definitely dealing with a king or a queen, however you identify, but an adult, a mature energy. They may feel that you're just a mature energy. Um, Money, when I see Capricorn, the devil card is about obsession. The devil card is about, you see this like going staircase up into their head. It's about obsession. It's about thoughts, about reaching the top. And when I think about Capricorn, this the devil's a Capricorn card. Capricorn is about reaching the top, right? They're not playing when it comes to like success and money. And you have the success card here and you have the knowledge card here. So this person either thinks you are very serious or they're very serious. This is an energy of no nonsense. I need to have myself together if I'm with this person. The judgment card can be considered an awakening card, but it can also be considered a reconciliation card. And this person might just feel like, and the hermit, yeah, this person might just feel like this is like a no nonsense kind of situation. They may feel like, look, this is not a game. I need to have myself together. I need to be able to do what I need to do. Um, it just feels very serious. The bottom of the deck is the Pisces and High Priestess, the Death, Queen of Cups. Okay, there goes some like emotional energy. There's a lot of emotion here, but the big piece here is like this is like intense energy. This is like um we've graduated from the like youthful, we'll just see, we'll figure it out kind of energy, and we've transformed to let's make it solid. So this person believes that you are solid. They want to be solid for you. They want success. This is a very like success oriented person, or they feel that you are very success oriented. So you'll know based on like what we're talking about or who you're talking about, what this person, how this person feels, like whether this is you or them. But I just see really strong, intense energy here. Manifestation, let's reach the top. Um, Go hard or go home is what I'm kind of seeing, right? Let's, if you want to try this again. Um, Like this is about like mortgages and like homes and like family and like doing it real big and making money, partnership. Let's do this, right? So if you've been with this person and they didn't have it together, they either want to get it together or they're going to get it together, and this is what it's about. And they know that you have it together. They feel like you have yourself together, and they want to be on that same level with you, right? They may be in their head about it, and so if they are, I don't see distant here though. Like I was gonna say if they're distant, but like I don't see that. I see like, okay, I'm ready for you. So they're ready for you, which is really nice to see. They may have just either been in their head in the past, but that's done. They've transformed out of that energy and they're ready to go for it. You know, they're hungry for it, for you, for this relationship. They've come out of that money stuff. They want to be successful and they want to have integrity and they believe in this partnership and they want to heal. If this is something that needs to be healed, they want to heal it. Yeah, and their feelings are strong for you and really intense. We have we have like three major arcanas. The transformation is Scorpio. Um, the strength card is like intense. Like these are intense energies. This is like no joke. So let's do some songs. Let's see if they have a song for you. The way you use the song is you use it as like you can look the lyrics up. If you know the song, you know the song. You can take the artist and use that as a message or the title, or if there's a movie that this is associated with, go with that, right? I think the last pile was like Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, so you can do that too. That that movie may be a thing. But anyway, let's see. Songs for pile number two, Citrine. This is the abundance section. I mean, this is like these people. Whoever's in this pile is about that guap. Okay, all right. Kitty Cat, Beyonce. Oh, there's a cat here. That's all I'm gonna say. The strength card. Um, so that song, I'm not even gonna tell you what that song is about, but I'm gonna tell you that the energy of the song is like you either want it or you don't. That's all I'll say. Let's see. Um, this is like, and that's the energy. Oh, the Om mantra. Om, if you're into like yoga or meditation, that that's it. This is a serious energy because this is like you either want it or you don't. You don't, okay, bye. And Om is very serious. Not serious, but like grounded. What you gonna do? Yes or no? One more. The Way I Am, Ingrid Michaelson. I love that song. Famous, Kanye West is at the bottom. Okay, so those are songs you can look up and see if it makes any sense or if it's relative to you. Om, you can just, Om is OM. That's like a mantra. It's a clearing sound that's used beginning and the end and during meditation and yoga. And it's also crown chakra clearing. It clears your entire everything, but crown and third eye, and if that makes any sense to you. Kitty Cat is definitely a song about intimacy, 18 plus, right? But beyond that is serious. It's like we're not playing. We don't have time for the nonsense. What you gonna do? And then the way I am is saying you take me the way that I am, which is kind of like it is what it is. We love to see it. I like it. I think this person is serious. They're not playing. They take you the way you are. They want you to take them the way that they are, and it's good. I like these readings. I've done two so far because I'm on pile two, and I like that there's no nonsense going on in this, right? Sometimes you get messages and you're like, oh boy, they on that BS. So thank you, pile number two. Let's go to pile number three and get some more messages. Thank you for joining me, and please like, share, subscribe if you want to get some more messages. Pile number 3. If you chose pile number 3, I said pile number 3 and pile number 1 and pile number 2. So if you're here from pile 1 and 2, welcome back. And if not, welcome. We're doing how does your person feel about you? If you want to see me shuffle, you can go to before the timestamps. And I like the piles so far. They were like really intensely just no nonsense. So let's start. Amethyst, pile number 3. Let's ring. Oh, that's what I did. I rung the bell to clear the energy. And I also did some Palo Santo to clear it even more. Let's see. This is like, I need to get another one because this one is like, it clears, but then it kind of like, it's just ready. It's talking to me like enough is enough. All right, let's clear the energy. Pile number 3. All right, let's do it. I've been like rambling the whole time. Okay. So, what does your person think? How do they feel about you? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Well, anyway, pile number 2 had a lot of financial stuff going on. It's important to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now's the time to give to yourself. You're very close to achieving your goal. Conditioning, which is the devil card in traditional. Comparison, which is the 5 of swords. Change, which is the wheel of fortune. Then you have the angel meditation card, the angel of human unity. I always learn valuable things from everyone I meet. To become aware of the human unity that we can create and of the loving support that we can give each other is the core of real sisterhood and brotherhood. As we lovingly begin to accept people and things as they are, we open a way for unity and harmony to be wonderfully synchronized, bringing the best situations for us and everyone around us. Interesting. Dream sweet, sleep deep, number 45. Organization, number 42. Justice, number 5. Material and spiritual prosperity, that's 6 of Pentacles. Transformation, number 13, that's the Death card in traditional tarot. The Hangman and 8 of Pentacles. Okay. This is like strictly about work. Pile number 2. 3. Oh my God, pile number 3. Pile number 2 and 3 could be related because number 2 was like so deep into work. I mean, into money. I was like, oh my God. So you may be coming from the other side. This person is like, with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Like this person is like, I need the money, but where's the money? But I need the money. Is there money? Is there money involved? I need the money. So the conditioning card is the Capricorn card. And I was just saying, because Capricorn came up in the last reading. It's like I shuffled cards and they all came up. They're like the same messages in different cards. Because the Capricorn card came up in the last reading, in the first read, first reading, second reading, it's coming up again. It's like, what? And Capricorn to me is like mind on my money, money on my mind. What we doing? How we gonna get it? What we gonna do? So the signs I see: Pisces. I've heard this card read as, I think, Virgo or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna say Pisces. Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, for show. The Wheel of Fortune, some people say, are fixed signs, but I don't know. Anyway, this may be someone you work with because there's a Pentacles here and then there's organization. It says purpose, planning, efficiency, come to me easily. Justice, by the power of 3, Mott deliver justice to me. Human unity, take a step back instead of placing your focus on someone else, close to achieving your goal. This person is driven, or okay, so I'm reading it as this person being driven. I could also read this as maybe you're very driven. And if this person, well, how they feel about you, they feel like mind on my money, money on my mind. I'm not really thinking about no relationship. I'm not thinking about nothing. I'm just doing what I need to do. They learn from you. They think that you are very, very high value and you're an asset to their life. You're goal oriented and you're organized. Someone is going through some major changes, and that's definitely important to say. And then there's a level of consistency that is unmatched. Okay. Um, the Hangman, which is the Pisces card, um, maybe speaks to like something that there's the hesitation or there's something that's not quite uh, moving forward in the situation, you know? So, I don't know. Uh, there's a pause, we'll say. A lot of changes happening in this person's life or in your life, but money is definitely a factor here. They think you have money. They think you focus on what's coming in. They think you're focused on the bag. Secure the bag. And then the comparison card, maybe they think that there is a comparison, right? It's like, if you don't have this, then it's not really gonna work out. But let's see. Let's see. How do they feel about you? We're gonna look at the Mystic Monday Tarot and see what's going on. The Sun. That's Leo. The the Capricorn card has come out in every single. Oh my God, the same card from this. You got Capricorn twice because you have the Devil card twice. There's some kind of obsessive thinking. I don't know. Let me see. Hyper focus. The Tower. Whoa. Okay. I'm like, all right, let me get serious now. Now bringing out the Tower. Hold up. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles. It's funny because I'm doing this video and I'm talking to you guys, but I'm really talking to myself right now because no one's watching this but me until I put this out. So it's just funny to think about just sitting here like talking to myself. But I'm really talking to you, if that makes any sense. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Okay. It's Two of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. What is going on here? Okay. The last pile two had two kings, and this one has two queens. I could read this so many ways, but I'm just gonna try and like stick to it. There's a lot of red and a lot of color in here, and then it gets dark. All right, Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Pisces. You're all up in here, okay? That's number one. They feel, let's see, the Sun, the Devil, the Tower. I'm trying to like stop and pay attention. I feel like they feel like you are very, very much so a force to be reckoned with. I feel like they might be very like I just feel like they think you're a boss. I feel like they think you're everything. Um I want to clarify this Tower card. Six of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Yeah. Okay. So that's something different. Okay. They feel like you're a powerhouse and they again, it's like a no nonsense vibe here. Like you're like every woman, right? The Queen of Wands is like a boss. She's sexy and all these things. Queen of Pentacles is about her money, and it could be a him or her, it doesn't matter, but or they, but you're about doing things a certain way, getting things done, shining your light. You could like you're a boss. You're a boss. Even though I see feminine energy here, it's like feminine energy, but you take care of things and you get things done, right? You're a teacher, you're a mentor, you are not maybe traditional. The Hierophant is traditional, but let me see. The Hermit, the Eight of Wands, the Death card. The Hierophant is someone that is usually learns lessons, spiritual lessons. I don't see a lot of spirituality here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see that side of things where I see like practical, logical, gets things done, no nonsense, fiery, um, you know, works hard, does what they need to do, um, maybe stays to themselves. um, the only thing that's super spiritual is the Hierophant, but that's in a traditional way. I don't think that they see you or you see them, vice versa, who knows, as like this like guru. You know what I mean? I think it's more like this is what it is and this is what it's not. Um, I think that it's different from what they're used to. And I think they like it. I think they think about you a lot. They maybe like obsess over you. Um, Yeah, the hangman and the devil is like thinking, yeah, they see you as like, yeah, they think about you a lot. Um, but they like maybe like obsess over you and dream about you and someone's dreaming about somebody, thinking about somebody, like it's like a little paralyzing because they don't really move. No one's like making any decisions. I don't see like movement. I see like it's so funny the knights haven't come out in any of these readings. These are all like big time things, right? They think maybe you compare them to other people. They think you're a fast mover, you're a fast thinker, you're constantly transforming. You're just I think I'm taking like my time and I'm like talking like this because I'm like, wow, this energy is so different than what I'm used to seeing. Like I've never done a reading like this where the energy is just like there's not like heavy, like usually it's heavy spirituality and feminine and woo woo, but this is like get it done, let's do it, whatever. So let me know if this makes any sense because this is very like, you could be 42, 45, that number's here. Um, someone could be 42 or 45 in their 40s. Um, this is someone who's established. This is like you're established. You got it together. You're juggling. You do certain things. They don't know a whole bunch about you. This doesn't feel like it's like an old connection. This feels like new. And they may not know how to approach you, but they definitely want to get to know you. They like the way you do things. They think you are balanced and together. Libra's here too. Um, and I said Virgo, right? That's it. You're goal oriented. That's how they feel about you. They like you. They want to get to know you. They know it's no nonsense. I don't have any this. Oh, let's do a song. That was quick. That was really quick. I don't have anything else to say about that. Isn't that funny? Let's see. What's a song that they have for group number 3? Just Friends, Amy Winehouse. Okay. Use these songs as the actual literal thing, the title, like the literal whatever for the title. They may not see you in that way, It's possible because they haven't seen you in that way or you haven't shown them that way. So that could be something where it's like they may not think you're into them. That's a message that I could have said earlier. The dream sweet, sleep deep. You sleeping on them. You're not thinking about them. I don't see. Yeah. So the Seven of Cups is here with the dream sweet, sleep deep thing. That's dream. They may have dreams about you. Ooh, Kinker. All right, let's see. It doesn't have to be a kinky dream though. My future. Oh my God. Okay, so this pile is funny. In the bottom of the deck, low key, Tiana Taylor feature Erica Badu. This song right here, I'm in love with my future. I'm not thinking about no relationship right now and just friends. That's so funny. Oh my God. I love when that happens. Okay, that's what it is. They don't think you're thinking about them. So if you're thinking about them, you need to put that out there because she want to be friends, he want to be friends. They're not thinking about me like that. They're low key. It's nothing, whatever. But if you're here, you probably like them. So I'm not saying be all up in their face, but you gotta give them a sign because this is like just friends in my future. If you listen to this Billie Eilish song, I like this song, but it's saying I'm not thinking about no relationship right now. I'm thinking about myself. And then you got it's important to take a step back and place focus on yourself. You can't make that up. I don't know if I did a good job reading these cards, but I know the energy that I'm feeling. So I hope that helped. I don't even need to say anything else about that. Thank you for joining me. Listen to my other readings. My readings are all kind of a little different, but the same. But I hope it makes sense. Meaning I read them a certain way, and I just hope that the messages come through. Thank you, pile number 3. Like, share, and subscribe if you want more content. My personality changes apparently depending on how I'm feeling, so maybe you'll get something different every time. All right. Okay, let's move on. That was fast. That was the fastest one. That was really to the point. Pile number 3. All right, if you chose the bonus, I'm going to say bonus only because I'll usually do 4 piles. So 1 1 3 1 0. Okay. If you chose pile number 4, you chose these beautiful turquoise earrings. Let's get started for how your person feels about you. I'm going to ring the bell because I want to clear the energy. If you want to see me shuffle, you can go to the very beginning of this reading, um, and you'll see it there to infuse your energy. And if not, your energy is already here because we set that intention. I'm lighting up some Palo Santo so I can clear the energy from the last pile and hopefully bring forth the new so that you can get some good information about how your person feels. Okay, so let's get started. Pile number 4. How does your person feel about you? Reconciliation. Someone from the past is returning to your life. That's funny. This is a pile that I chose. Let's see. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you drink, what you think, dream, and imagine. Aww. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, this is funny. Do they look the same? They may not look the same, but something looks similar, right? Just saying. Okay. Acceptance is a key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point to try to change that which is beyond our control. Well, I want to roll my eyes. The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. I want to roll my eyes like, what? Nobody want to be forgiving you. But no, forgiveness is good. Receptivity, which is the Queen of Cups. Integration, which is the Temperance. Here you go. The Guidance card, which is the Three of Pentacles. The Control card, which is the King of Swords. The Angel of Openness, which is my heart and mind are open to the light and the love of my soul. When our consciousness is open to the love and the light of the soul, our lives gain a new perspective. The light illuminates all that may be still obscure and doubtful in our minds. The presence of love dissolves fear and protects us. And at the same time, it radiates everyone around us. Huh. You got two cards. The Angel of Balance, which is the Integration Temperance card. Balance and temperance kind of the same. I trust my inner balance and I allow changes to happen. When the personality and soul work together, there's a balanced flow of energies through our bodies, feelings, and thoughts. Through this feeling of inner balance, we free ourselves from limitations and allow changes to happen. Letting go. Whew. Sorry. Had a strong reaction. I was like, woof. This is damn out here. Hold on. Let me put this over here. This is the situation right now. All right. Awareness. That's the Magician card. Balance. You got balance a couple of times. Whoa. 11. That's the Justice card. Heart chakra. Chakra. Two of Pentacles. And the Temperance. Whoa. Okay. Why people that like, so if you read tarot cards and you're like, you make all these noises, and people that don't read tarot cards be like, why they always gotta be dramatic? Like, because it just feels like, whoa, you know? And I'm saying that because you got temperance twice, you got balance twice. And that's all I have to say about that. But it just felt like a necessary need to say that. So temperance and balance. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is personal to me now. No, I'm just kidding. That's kind of personal, but not really. All right, so your person wants to reconcile, or you want to reconcile with them. The energy is gaining momentum, is kind of saying like that's a possibility. That's if this is going to happen, it might come, it might really happen, right? Your person is being patient. They are not making any sudden moves. They're like, wait, because I got to do it right. Because they might have done some nonsense. And then, they like, we can't just be coming at them with any old thing. They are connected to you. They think you have a big heart. They think you're very smart. They maybe thought you were open at one point, but they don't think that you're going to take them back if this is a reconciliation. And I feel like this is a reconciliation pile. You see this girl? She looks like she's just sad. And then it says, allow the wisdom to remain, but never the sting shall I feel again. So they don't know how open you are to doing this thing again. If you are trying to get them back, I don't know how open they are. But then it says receptivity, so maybe you are open. They want you to forgive them, or they're contemplating forgiving you. Someone is very much so not a control freak, but maybe. They think you're very balanced. They I mean, there's nothing to say about that. Receptivity and openness are here together. So I just can't help but see that and just say whatever. This is like very straightforward. I'm going to use the Mystic Moon. These two are straightforward. The last two, they weren't really that straightforward. I mean, not the last two. Pile 1 and 2, I feel like I was talking forever. And in the last pile 3, and then this one, it feels like just really clear. Maybe I'm just not reading deep enough into it, but I feel like this is like they think you're just like super even keeled. Maybe they think you hold back and you're so like controlled. And if I look at from a yeah, I could say that. Because this person's like open up, open up, open up. And then this is like super controlled King of Swords. Or maybe they are. Maybe they think you're a good balance between both. Like sometimes you're open, sometimes you're not aware. They got you on guru status. I'm gonna use the Mystic Mondays tarot deck to not clarify, to get some messages about how they feel. This definitely looks like a situation where you've been with this person, or you have some kind of history, and now they want to get back together, or you want to get back together, or they know you want to get back with them. But I think they want to get back with you. This is, you have definitely put a move on this person's heart. That's a Tamia song. Um, and Sagittarius is here. Um, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. There's also a little bit of water, but we'll see. I feel like they're, because with the energy gaining momentum and then all this balance and temperance stuff, I feel like there's like this like, I'm not gonna do anything yet, but I want to, but it's not time. But is it? Um, should I wait? Should I stay? Should I go? You know, that kind of thing. How does pile number four's person feel about them? Let's see. Two of Wands. That looks like a wedding cake. I always say that when I see it. All the possibilities. Oh, the places we'll go. Five of Pentacles. How do they feel? Knight of Wands. How do they feel? I gotta tell you, the Knight did not come out in any readings. No Knights came out in any of the other readings, but in this one, it has. Very, very interesting. How do they feel? The Magician. Magician's here twice. Ace of Cups. They feel like they were immature and now they don't want to be immature anymore. You know, they learned the lesson. They may have done something to hurt your feelings or hurt you or cause some kind of pain. I'm gonna do one more. I feel. And that sent you packing. The Queen of Swords definitely want to, yup. Oh, and the King of Wands wanted to come out. They're very passionate about you. Oh, the King of Cups. I'm gonna do one more. Maybe I'm doing a lot because I'm trying to like get something else out of here. And the King of Swords. Eight of Wands. Okay. They definitely want to talk to you. They have romantic feelings for you. They want to get past any conflict that they had. And yeah, something kind of like something got towed down. They were very immature and it caused some pain. And they, let's see what this Ace of Cups is. And the reason I'm like pulling all these cards, yeah, like reconciliation, they want to start fresh. They want to manifest it. They're trying to manifest it. This is pretty easy too. The first and second pile was like, what are you talking about? There's a lot here. This third and fourth one, pretty simple. They messed up. Somebody messed up. and they want to start over. You had to set a boundary, and you were receptive to them, you were open to them. They were holding back and controlling, and now they're like, they're balanced. They balance things out. They want to balance things out. They feel like they're ready to be consistent. Although I can't even say I see consistency because I don't. I see Queen of Swords and King of Swords, and I feel like that's an intellectual match. And that did come out in pile one. I see the Hierophant. So I see Taurus, I see Gemini, I see Sag. I said that before. I see Aquarius and Libra. King of Swords is here twice, so they're ready to be honest and truthful. Then you have the Queen of Cups in one deck and the King of Cups in the other deck. That's about emotional matching. Um, they don't know if they should let go or if they should try again. Their heart is definitely open, and you were open, I think. And there were so many possibilities in this relationship at one point. Um, they're not in like pain over it. I can't say that. No, they are in pain, actually. I'm lying. There's Three of Swords here. They know they cause pain. They don't seem like dramatic about it though. This isn't like dramatic. This is like, so I get it, you know. I get it. I was like, not doing whatever, but I want to try again. That's what I'm hearing. Like, I get it, right? But I like you. I like you and I want to try again. Let's see what's up. You were open to it. I want to do this. They may feel like an under, like beneath the surface, they may feel like concerned or worried or whatever. Which under here, there's a Nine of Swords all the way at the back. But this is what they want, how they're feeling, and this is like what they want you to know, is they want to balance it out. But they're not tripping. They want you to accept whatever it is that happened and know that it's beyond your control. They know that they can't control anything. I think that, I mean, that's an okay energy. Sometimes you want to hear people like be begging and be like, oh my God, I love you forever. But this person's not like that. I think they're just like, yeah, I want to try this. I want something new. You know, you set your boundary. I heard you. I'm willing to give you some emotion. I'm willing to meet you on the other side. I'm super attracted to you. I want to manifest a situation. But the forgiveness part, right? This stop focusing your energy on past of you, like that's like mad arrogant, right? Like accept it and stop focusing on the excuse you. You know what I mean? But it depends on how you want to look at it. I'm just saying the energy I'm getting here. Usually when someone's like upset or whatever, they're like, oh my God, that, and you get more. But like in this, it's kind of like, chill. We gonna make this work. It's okay. I mean, we'll see. Let's look at some songs. This person they like you, they want to get back with you. They want to balance things out. They're waiting for the perfect time because they don't know if this is the right time. Um, they want to make sure they don't just run up on you at a time that it's not going to work. So they're waiting for the guidance that says this is a good time. But they are manifesting you. And the cards that are here twice, I said balance is here a lot. There's a lot of balance here, stuff going on. There's two magicians. There's two King of Swords. There's King of Cups and King of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. So those are the things. And when those are here that much, then those are things to pay attention to. So manifesting, creating, having all the tools that are needed to start something is important. Emotional fulfillment because the heart chakra is here, and being emotionally fulfilled, but also intellectually, right? Making the right decision. This person is very focused on making the right decision and doing it the right way, which is nice. You know, they still are into like playing and getting it done. Let me see. Let me just see what this Knight of Wands is. Queen of Pentacles, Four Wands, Empress. Dag. Okay, wait a minute. They're like, so they're that Knight of Wands, I see it usually as someone coming in and trying to like whatever, trying to like just really passionate. But this case, this person is like, I want to come in and I want to like make you mine. Queen of Pentacles, Empress, Four Wands. They put you on a pedestal. So they're very, very, very interested in making this a situation. That's a good thing. They're just like no nonsense about it. Like we don't want to do the dramas. They don't want to do drama. They're not into drama. Okay? That's the thing. But their heart is open and ready. So let's get a song. You can use this song as the a message from your person in the lyrics, if there's a movie associated with it, or if the person in general is something or someone that reminds you of this person. This is where their head is at when it comes to you. Let's get some songs for pile number 4. Please. To my song card deck. And I don't know what all these songs mean. I just like wrote them out and channel. These are channel messages, damn it. The way we were. Oh, they want to go back to the way we were. Jessica Sanchez. I did a reading earlier today, a short, and that song came up too. This Love. I like that song. Oh, what else? Anything else? In this song, she says, I'll never love anybody like you. In this love, I'll never love anybody like you. It says, like something and something. This love is a classic. Yeah. I want to go hear that song. I like that song. That's from like 2015 or 16 or 14. One More Try by George Michael. What? Yo, you cannot make this. I want to do one more song, but I don't want to mess it up and have it be like a stupid song to make you mad. But I'm not gonna put that out there. Let me do one more song because this is crazy. I'm like in shock myself still. Nope. Oh man. Wait a minute. Still by Jennifer Lopez. This is my jam. Yo, all of these songs are my jam. I actually do know all these songs. The way we were, I don't really know that song, but everybody knows that song. And then you have Bryan Adams, Everything I Do It For You at the bottom. And then you have Erykah Badu, In Love With You. Stop it. I'm not even. What? You know what? I'm here for it. It's really sweet. The Way We Were, This Love, One More Try by George Michael. Not One More Try. What? And Still by J-Lo. That's my jam. I still got love for you. They still got love for you. I'm done. It's the end of the night, and I'm playing games because, I mean, I believe in tarot. I believe it. You know what I mean? But when you actually see it and it comes out with these messages that correspond with what you're saying, it's still like, wow, it's amazing. So, thank you so much for being here. Like, share, subscribe, and definitely tell a friend to tell a friend. These messages are free and they're accurate. Wink, wink. So, thank you so much, and check out my other timeless messages on my channel. Thank you. Bye.